Over the next 8 days, I'm going to ride 1,200 miles through 4 states with my friends Kevin and Amy.
This is good news.
The guy that answered the phone.
We're going to follow the Mid-Atlantic Backcountry Discovery Route, which is a mix of gravel and paved roads that begins at the Tennessee-Virginia border and extends all the way to the Pennsylvania-New York border. We'll have to traverse the rugged and rocky mountains of Virginia while experiencing the most remote regions of West Virginia. Next, we'll cross the vast agricultural and historical valleys of Maryland and Pennsylvania.
Who's going to stop us, you know?
Before diving deep into the wild woodlands of the Atlantic National Forest.
Pennsylvania has some of the best gravel roads I've ever been on. Look at this.
We're doing this trip on our own and without any support, so any problems that we encounter along the way, we'll have to solve ourselves.
So attached.
I'll be filming our trip as we ride along, and to make things even more challenging, Kevin and I will be the first people ever to attempt this route on electric motorcycles.
Stopping at a post office to charge.
Let's see if I'm gonna make it. We were looking for a fast charger. Let's see if I can get juiced up.
I spent the last 9 months converting my LiveWire ONE into a capable off-road adventure bike, and this trip is the first long-distance ride.
So you're a machinist by trade?
No, I'm not. I'm
What
just
do you do?
I'm a dude in the basement with Cat.
So I'm eager to see if my hard work will pay off. Good morning. It is currently 11:38 in the morning. I've got my bike loaded up in the back. I've got all my bags. I'm heading to the Roanoke Airport to drop off my truck because my mom's coming in to watch my kids and my pets and stuff, and so she needs the truck to drive back. Drive to the airport, leave the truck there, download the bike, and then I'm going to drive 130 miles to Damascus, Virginia, which is the starting point for the Mid-Atlantic Backcountry Discovery Route. I've been planning for this trip for almost a year now. I've been working on my motorcycle for about 9 months just to start this trip. And so I'm really excited to see what the bike is going to be capable of. I mean, I know that it can do off-road adventures. Ewan and Charlie did it on Long Way Up. However, their bikes had a little bit better range than mine does, but I'm not going to let that stop me from having a great time and really just kind of enjoying the fruits of my labor for the last few months. So let's get started. You know, even though it's like raining, I mean, it's not raining bad, but it's like a gloomy kind of a mist rain. Even though it's doing this, I'm still like just super excited to be doing this. I've been looking forward to this trip for so long on this bike. I really don't care that it's raining right now. And it could be worse. It could be much, much worse than it is right now. This is fine.
Now we gotta figure out a way to get out of this parking lot. Now, obviously I could jump a curb, but I don't want to start off trying to do just yet. Guess we could do this. There we go. All right, currently says 96 miles of range. I'm pretty sure that will go down because of how much gear I'm using. All right, so right now I've got a lot going against me as far as range goes. It's raining, so a little bit less traction. It's humid, so more air's a little bit thicker. I'm not going to attempt to do math right now. I'll probably throw it up on the screen, but that's a lot of additional things that are going to reduce my range pretty much going forward. But I have such a feeling of accomplishment, even though I haven't even started the trip yet, to be where I'm at now on a motorcycle that I modified myself, that I had no experience going into, and now I'm able to ride it to go do a trip that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So, you know, people can say, oh, well, the range this, or it's so heavy. Yeah, you're right, it does suck. The range is terrible, and the bike is heavy, but guess what? I'm the one that made it. And that just kind of trumps all those opinions for me. right out the gate. I'm so excited to be doing this trip, and I honestly can't wait to see what other kinds of challenges await us in the next few days.
Charging. This is going to be a full charge, I believe, and I got to get my phone charged because my USB port, this little guy, must have gotten wet when it was raining, and it doesn't work. It won't work again until it's completely dry, so it's fine. I've got charging cables in my bag. I'll just go inside here and charge up, and then we'll get back on the road. So the plan now is take the interstate for 20 more miles or so, and then hop on some not interstate highway roads. I don't know what kind of roads they are, but it's slower, so that should help with consumption. And according to a better route planner, I should get there at 56% state of charge if I go to full, which I probably will. What's that?
Is that your electric?
Yeah.
How's it ride?
Pretty smooth.
Pretty smooth, man. Huh? How many miles you get?
Right now it's like 75 miles on the interstate, just because I'm pushing so much weight.
Right.
But on the back roads and gravel roads and stuff, it should be about 100 miles or so. I've got a YouTube channel.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah, where I document it.
Oh, all right, man. I'll check you out.
All right.
See you later.
All right. I don't know why this charger's went down to 1 kilowatt, but we ain't got time for that.
Oh my God, look at this. Jeez, what a view. Oh, look at that. Jeez. Oh, wow. Oh, sorry, I was not prepared for this view. Those are clouds that are at the top of this mountain right here. It's like, I don't know, 40 degrees probably. It's just a little bit cold. Oh my God. It's definitely taking a beating on my range. I'm at 149 watt hours a mile. So typically, the speeds that I'm going, I should be at like 100. Range is just getting beat up pretty bad. My range just got plummeted, man. All those mountains. I had better range on the highway than going through the mountains.
You have better range on the highway?
Yeah, I was at 138 watt hours on the highway, and then going through here I was at like 150.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's why I'm wondering if like there's like a balance issue or...
What percent is your battery at?
10.
We're at a campsite in White Top, Virginia, very close to the start of the MABDR. Amy, Kevin, and I, we talked about our plan for tomorrow, about filming and how we wanted to do things. The bike didn't really perform too well today as far as mileage goes. Kind of gave me a little bit of an anxiety just because I wasn't used to such a short range. With the addition of the 68 pounds of modifications that I put on the bike, obviously that has an effect on range as well. Rolling resistance, I think it's what it's called, is a lot more, and so that causes more drag on the bike. I'm hoping that tomorrow, because we'll be off-road, that performance will be a little bit better. We have 137 miles that we have to do tomorrow, so it'd help if the range were really good on the bike. It's starting to rain, so I gotta go get back in my tent, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Front wheel keeps going wonky on me.
If they actually have DC fast charging, and it's looking like probably not.